Welcome back to News Geelong. Tradesmen out on the job need the important communication, the tool of today's mobile phone. But they need them to be virtually unbreakable, tough, waterproof, shockproof, dustproof and crushproof. Well, do not despair, as the market is opening up for the tradies consumer, as Merrill Friend reports.
For all you tradies out there, you know the problems of dropping your phone in puddles and many other obstacles when you're on the site. Telstra now have the solution for you. It's the Tradies Tough Phone 3. We're able to speak to the regional manager. The tradies need your help and you've come up with the next great Tough Phone 3. Can you tell us what it offers?
Yeah, they really have. The tradies, for a number of times, we had the Tough Phone 2 that was out last year, and we got a lot of feedback that we needed to improve it. We needed, for a lot of reasons, the rural, a lot of beach, because we're down in Geelong, there's beaches, walking, etc., that they really wanted a phone that is durable, that takes it the next step. So out of that we got a lot of feedback that they wanted something also scratch proof, and what you'll find with the new Tough Phone 3, it gives you, it's called a Gorilla screen. It actually is completely scratch proof, so it won't mess up, crack like you can't read the numbers, etc. But we also got feedback that they use gloves, so they needed a handset that they can actually push the buttons, make it easy, that when they do drop it, it actually gives you up to 1 metre of waterproof, not water resistant. So it's actually a fantastic phone, and I guess the big thing that the tradies told us is that they wanted a better battery life, and this phone really takes it to the next level.
So would you still be needing to charge that every night?
Not necessarily, no. It's every couple of days, but of course it depends on the usage. Some like to use the phone a lot with quotes, etc. So you will find that different reasons, there will be different variations in the battery life.
So of course you don't have to be a tradie to be able to use one of these ones?
No, absolutely not. In fact, even though we call it the tradie phone, the Tough Phone 3, as I said, we find that the beachgoers, people that take bushwalks, BMX riders riding through the bush areas, the Yangs, etc., on the local level, this is a great phone for those because it's durable, it's crush proof, you can roll it, you can ride over it, and it'll still stay intact.
Tell us about the Tough Phone 3. You've only had it for a week?
Yeah, I've had it for about a week, and it's pretty handy on site. The buttons make it really easy instead of the iPhone 5, which I had, which broke, which is good when you got dirty hands, so it doesn't scratch the screen. I had an iPhone 5 before this, and our trusty site dog Nudge actually picked the phone up off the decking with his teeth and buried it. And when I picked it up out of the mud, it was completely scratched and ruined and unusable. So yeah. So
in the landscaping business, I'm sure there's lots of pets around and plenty of things that are hazardous to your phone.
Yeah, of course. We're dealing with concrete and water and a lot of dust, and you're dropping your phone all the time and crushing it in your pocket, so you really do need a durable, tough phone.
From Telstra, Merrill Friend, News Geelong.
Thank you, Merrill. Do you want to report a missed bin? Check for local road closures? Keep up to date with council news and city events in your area? Well, you can do it all with the City of Greater Geelong mobile app. Merrill Friend has more.
We're here at the City of Greater Geelong's IT down at the bottom end of Jerringhap Street, and we've found out about a wonderful new app for the City of Greater Geelong. It's free. It can let you know about things like road closures, different events that are happening. We were able to talk with Andrew Downey, the Manager of Information Services. We just wanted our residents to know about the wonderful app that they can get about the City of Greater Geelong. Could you tell us a bit about it?
Oh, look, the app's mostly designed to allow residents or ratepayers to submit requests for service, customer requests, to submit them online, and they can do that through any device, be it an Apple app or an Apple device or a Google device or an Android device, whatever. So it's primarily around that. Request for service lodgement also gives information on events, on road closures and those sorts of things. So that's the design of the application.
So how do people get to that?
To get to that, they just can go to the www.geelongaustralia.com website on their mobile device, and they will get a link that takes them off to the App Store, or they can go to their various app stores and it's uploaded for both Android and Apple, as I said.
Any cost?
No costs, no, it's a free app. And the difference between it and some of the other applications you'll see is that when the request is lodged, it will go straight through to the officer to action the request as opposed to going through a customer service interface first. So that's why we designed it the way we did.
So it's pretty prompt action that's going to take place with anything that's resulting from those requests.
Well, all the requests every request in the system has a due date on it, and that, as I say, goes to the actioning officer depending on the nature and the severity of the request.
Fantastic. So is there more to look forward to in the future with this?
Yeah, we want to take it to the levels where you can get information based on where you are. So if you are standing in the street, you can say, where's my nearest playground, where's the nearest community centre. So that's the next phase of application development for us.
What sort of time frame for that one?
That's something we'll probably look to tackle either before Christmas or very soon after.
At Information Services at the bottom of Jeringhap Street, Merrill Friend, News Geelong.
Thank you, Merrill. This is News Geelong as we go to a break and return with regional roundup and weather after this.